Here's the battle setup here. As you can tell, I'm using my good old trash terrain or scratch build terrain and stuff from garbage and all that. Got to use it, man. I really enjoy it. We're in a colony here, as you guys know, the Nero colony, and so I try to make it as colony. You got your like garden area there, whatever, their food supply. That's the water, their H2O plant or whatever. So anyways, just a lot of stuff there. You got Ray's Pond. You got the Cure. That's like a little clinic or whatever. And then this right here, I believe, is the pub. It's been a while since I brought it out. Or it's just another building. Never mind. So, and that's it. But the documents for the objective is going to be that red crate right here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll to see where the Hellhounds come in, and then roll again to see where the enemy comes in. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just roll D6, and if I roll a 5 or 6, I'll just re-roll it. The Hellhounds will come in at 3. So I said a 1, a 2. Oh, right there, man. 3. Okay, I just lined them up right there at that corner. In case you already know, red dice will be the Hellhounds, the black dice will be the enemies. Okay, we need to see where the Twilight Butchers will enter into the field here. Okay, we roll a D6. They can enter in at 1, 2, and 4. And they enter in, 1, exactly the opposite side of Hellhounds. Man, they're actually pretty dang close to the objective right here. So, oh well, that's how I placed it. Now they're cautious, so they'll start by hiding behind objects or buildings or whatever. Put the specialist right here. We'll put a grunt right there with them. And then with the lieutenant, we'll have him right here. And then we'll go ahead and put this grunt over here. Alrighty, it is time to begin. Okay, we're gonna roll for quick reactions. Doc has a reaction too, so we're looking for 1s and 2s. Let's see what we get. And we get, we got a 1 and a 2. So 2 of them are gonna go first. Nice. Okay, so obviously Doc is gonna go first in the quick phase, and I picked Charlemagne to go also in the quick phase. Now there's a -1 modifier in the speed here on the terrain that we rolled up when we were doing the planet terrain or whatever, because it's slippery or whatever. We'll call it muddy. So anyways, so Doc has a 4 speed, which means it's 4-inch move, but subtract 1, he could go 3 inches. So I could put him right, see, 1, 2, 3. He'll probably be out in the open here. Well, man, if I go this way. Yeah, we'll put him right here. So 1, 2, 3, right over here. Cha-ching. So he kind of under protection there. Charlemagne has a 5 speed, so he can only go 4 because of the -1 modifier. So we'll bring Charlemagne right here. I think, yeah, he's going to be pretty well hidden right there. Okay, and that leaves Trix and Sarge. They will be in the slow phase. So now we go on to enemy phase. Okay, Twilight Butchers. All 4 of them have 4 speed. So, and with the -1 modifier again, it's going to be 3 speed. So when I'm saying speed, I mean inches. That's how I could remember it. So we will start with, let's start with the lieutenant. Okay, lieutenant's going to move right here, 3 inches. Now he has 24, all of them have 24-inch gun range, shooting range, whatever. I do not think There is, yeah, there's no shot there at all for the lieutenant. So moving on to the next dude, aka Greedo from Star Wars. We'll go ahead and have him move 3 inches. You know, I'm gonna have him go this way. So go from the back door. So in case you didn't know, this is a hobby home. He's a little tabletop social distancing checker. So he could go 3 inches. So he'll just go tick right here. Still, he can't see anybody. And then next we'll go ahead and put the little markers out here. The big dude here, the specialist. Now this guy has a rattle gun. Mean dude. I'm gonna have him just go out there in the open. Go 3 inches. 1, 2, 3. Yep, put him right in between here. So I'll check, see if he can. No, he's not gonna find anybody. No, there's no one there. And we'll do the same with the grunt here. He can go 3 inches. 1, 2, 3. We'll put him out here too. And that takes care of the movement. There is no shooting involved in this one because that's the other thing. Is you can move and then shoot. Ooh, actually that grunt right there, you see him? He does have a shot sort of at Doc. Yeah, he does. But the Doc is safe because it's way past 24 inches. So we're good to go. Okay, next we have is the slow phase. We got Trix and Sarge right here. Okay, Trix has an infantry laser rifle, which means it could go 30, has a 30-inch range. I'm moving Trix 1, 2, 3 inches. Boy, I wish they could go their full distance, but they can't. And she might, I think she will have a shot at that grunt over there. Let's check it out. Okay, we got Trix right here, and let's focus in over there. Oh, there is an opening there. Now, Trix has the advantage because she has a 30-inch range. That grunt cannot shoot that far. So we're going to go ahead and have our first combat right here. Just to double check, 30-inch range from that dude. Try not to bump in anything. Oh yeah, she is in 29-inch range right there. We got it. Trix has a 0 for combat, so there's no plus modifier on that. It is an open shot there within range. So open target within range, you need to roll 5+ to hit. Okay, come on Trix, you need a 5+. And Trix rolled a 1. Crap! Oh bummer, that's into Trix's turn. Next is Sarge. Sarge, you're gonna probably only be able to move because your shooting range is only 24 inches. So I'm just gonna have you move 3 inches right here to the side here. So oh, I kind of hit that there. So, alrighty. Okay, that's the end of round 1. Just the movement. Had one chance to shoot at somebody, but rolled a 1. So, that takes care of that. There's nothing else to check out. So, we are on to round 2. Alrighty, doing round 2 quick reaction roll. 1s and 2s. We got 3 5s and a 2. Doc has a quick reaction of a 2, so he'll be the only one going first. Wow. Okay, Doc, since it's a -1 modifier on a movement, you have a 4-inch movement, so you're technically down to 3-inch movement, but since you're not going to fire because your range weapon is only 8 inches, your hand cannon, yeah, but it's a powerful gun if you get in range. You got a total of 4-inch move. I'm going to have you go in cover here. So you are right over here now. Now it's enemy phase. Okay, Twilight Butcher Grunt, he's going to go 3 inches here. Kind of out in the open, but pretty much there's a lot of cover right there. Okay, we'll do the same for the specialist. They all have 4-inch speed, but you know, -1 modifier. So 3-inch movement, and he is right here. And we'll do the same for this grunt here, 3-inch movement. He's going right there. And then we'll do the same with the lieutenant. So 3-inch movement, and he's going right here because they're cautious. I forgot all about that, so they like to move and hide. Now, since they all moved, they only have a 24-inch range. I don't think they're going to have anybody to shoot at. We'll check it out. Okay, the grunt has a visual on Trix, but the little green building thing's kind of in the way, so it'd be a -1 if you try to shoot at Trix. I don't think he's in range, though. Right, is the grunt in range with his military rifle 24 inches? And no, he's not. He's at about 25 and a half inches away. So Trix is in the clear. And so that is it. Now it's a slow phase for the Hellhounds. Okay, Sarge, he's going to go ahead and do a dash. So he's going to pretty much do his regular movement. And then you add 2 inches like I did with Doc there, but with the -1, so instead of 5-inch movement, it's going to be a 4-inch. Sarge, I'm sorry. Sarge is like, screw this, we got to get to those documents, man. So he's making a run for it, and he goes 4 inches, so he's right up out here. Doc is going to do the same thing. He's going to do his regular movement and the 2-inch dash, so he's going to go 4 inches, and he's going to go right here. And Trix... Now, Trix is the only one with the 30-inch range with her infantry laser rifle, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to have her because the other grunt had visual on Trix. Well, it's at -1 because of that little green building right there. I'm going to have her move up her 3 inches. She didn't dash. She only did a movement, so... And then I think that gives her a chance to get a better shot at that grunt. Okay, we don't need to measure for a range because we already know she could shoot that far over there. And her moving right there, I would say, let's focus in on that grunt. Yeah, I would say she's got a pretty decent shot at that grunt. I guess we could do a -1 because he is kind of covered. But anyways, I thought moving her over there might make it a little better. Okay, Trix, you got to roll a 6 to hit. We're giving the -1 modifier there. Definitely in range and all that. But you have a combat 0, so hopefully after this mission, if you guys survive and there's any awards there or whatever, try to get you guys extra combat somehow. So it's the first time playing. It's your guys' first battle or whatever you want to call it. So, all right, you got to get a 6 to hit. And you oh crap, you rolled another 1, Trix. You know, 1s aren't going to cut it, but the neat thing is I'm thinking is Trix has that 30-inch range. She might just provide cover fire because the documents are right there. And obviously if you get over there, she's got a clear line there. So I may move her up a little bit, maybe over here, and then that's about it. And then have you 3 go after it. So this -1 modifier on the terrain that we rolled up, it's a killer, man. It's really slowing things down. Okay, that is pretty much all it is. It's pretty much another movement and shoot and miss. The neat thing is on this next round here, Sarge is the next one that has a 24-inch range with his auto rifle. So, and Sarge is actually in range to shoot those 2 guys, but there's a lot of stuff in the way. So, gotta keep an eye on Greedo over there, man. We know what Greedo's like in Star Wars, man. He's a sneaky. And we got the lieutenant hiding behind there. And that actually goes with their AI movement. They, stay undercover because they're behind this thing pretty much. Alrighty, going into round 3, and we'll do a quick phase for the Twilight, not Twilight Butchers, but for Hellhounds. Okay, round 3, here we go. We need 1s and 2s. And we get, all right, we got a 1 and a 2. So the 2's definitely going to go with Doc. Because he has that reaction 2, so, and then we give the 1 to whoever, so, and then we got 2 in slow phase. Okay, we'll start off with Doc. Doc, he's gonna use the move and dash, so he'll get a total of 4 inches, and this is gonna place him right here. So he's kind of got a little bit of cover here, and he's getting closer there. And Doc, you have the hands. Is it you that has the hand cannon? Doc has the hand cannon, so he has an 8-inch range. But the neat thing is it's a 1 shot, but it provides a 2 damage. So yeah, that's a pretty powerful weapon there. So next, I'm gonna give the other quick reaction to Trix, since Trix can move and shoot. And we're gonna go ahead and have Trix just do her regular movement again, like I did the previous turn. We're actually gonna put her a little bit out in the open, so she will be going, so 1, 2, 3 right here. And now she's there, and she should have a clear shot at that grunt over there. Check it out. Okay, here we got Trix, and then we got the grunt, and I will call that a clear shot. So let's do this. Okay, open target within range is a 5+. Come on, man, you rolled 2 1s last time, Trix. Let's see what you got, man. 5+. And God, you rolled a 3. Another miss. Well, you know, I was trying to take a chance there. Hoping Trix would try to hit somebody, but now it's going into the enemy phase. This might get a little bit saucy. Okay, Greedo here, the grunt. I should stop calling him Greedo because we're not playing Star Wars really, but you know, that's just who he is. He's going to go ahead and do another dash, so he's going to do a total of 4 inches. And he's going to move right up to here. So now he's got, man, remember these guys have 24-inch range, so they're pretty much covered here, where if the Hellhounds find it open, if they're out in the open there, they could shoot at the Hellhounds. It's pretty easy. Okay, Greedo pretty much has this lane secured over here, and then this over here secured. Man, dude. Alrighty, next up is going to be the Specialist. That boy, man, he's got the rattle gun. You guys got to watch out, Hellhounds. He is going to go ahead and do a 3-inch movement. He's not going to dash because so he's going to have a chance to shoot. So he's going out over here. He's going to be kind of in cover here, sort of, kind of. And he's definitely going to have a shot at Trix. Okay, there's a Specialist, and then we look up, and Trix. Oh boy, that's a clear shot right there. Get ready, Trix. Okay, the rattle gun is 3d6. So he has no combat, so that's a good thing. He is going to be shooting at the target in the open, so he's got to roll a 5+. And he has 3 dice to get a 5, possibly. Shooting at Trix. Here we go. And, oh my gosh. We got 2 6s and a 4, so two hits. Okay, Trixie, your toughness is a 3, so if the result equals or exceeds the toughness of the target, which is a 3, or is a natural 6, the character becomes a casualty and is removed from play. If the roll is less than the toughness, will push the target 1 inch directly away from the attacker, unless blocked by terrain or other figures. Mark the figure as stunned by placing a stun marker next to it. We want this to be below 3. He hit you twice, so he gets to roll a d6, two d6s here. Come on, we want below 3. And a 1 is, oh, there's 1. Oh, so you got a hit. Oh crap, man. Yeah, you're done. If the result equals or exceeds the toughness, so yeah, toughness of 3, so equal to 3, and then exceed the 3 on the other one. Oh, Trixie is out of play. Whoa. Okay, the other grunt, he's going to run up here, just do 3 inches, and now he has a chance to shoot. I don't know if he has a clear shot at Sarge. We'll see. That's a big no. Yeah, Sarge is even in there. He's covered pretty well. Where are you, Sarge? I can't see you. So anyways, well, there's Sarge right there. Nah, dude, I'm not going to say he's covered, man. I'm not gonna be all anal about this, man. Like some players, they get, oh, his shoulder's showing and stuff. So because, yeah, I mean, there's the grunt right there, and then you go and you view. Oh crap! Alrighty, man. You can see him poking out there. That's definitely gonna be a -1 modifier. Be a lucky shot, that's for sure. All right, take a shot at him. No, he does. That dude doesn't have a shot. So you have to move over here. I mean, yeah, he's got the shoulder showing there. Ah, man, let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna pass on this one, dude. That's pretty anal right there, dude. So, but man, I tell you what, Sarge, you got a shot at that Specialist there. And lastly is the Lieutenant, and he's just gonna do his dash, so it'll be a 4-inch because of the modifier. So he's gonna go right there. He's probably well covered from that. Now we go into the Twilight Butcher's slow phase. Okay, Charlemagne, you're gonna go ahead and do another dash. So you're gonna do a 4-inch here. You gotta get you guys up there, man. And I'm gonna have you hug around the water building here. So you're up here right now. Sarge, I'm gonna move you just a regular 3 inches. So it's pretty much at this box here. And we'll have you want to be on top of the box? I mean, you could do that. So no, I don't put you way out in the open. We'll put you behind it. And I want to position you where you got shot at that Specialist, which I would probably go for. Okay, Sarge is going to take a shot at that Specialist there. Now, he has the auto rifle, and that is a 2-shot weapon, so you get to roll 2 dice. That's a 24-inch range, which you are definitely in range. You don't have any combat, so there's no modifiers on there. So it's just a straight roll of 2 shots. Now you are firing at the enemy, and it cover target within range is a 6+. So you gotta roll 6 on here, man. We need a 6. You got 2 shots at it. Come on, 6s. And we get, oh crap, a 2 and a 5. Dang it, you missed. All right, we're going into round 4, and there's nothing changed. There's no panic rolls because Twilight Butchers haven't lost anybody. But Hellhounds lost Trixie right now. Or Trixie's out of play, we'll just say that. We'll know in the post-battles if Trixie survives or ends up in the med bay or something. And that is where we're at. They are pretty much at the documents there, so they're going to pretty much secure it on this next turn. But I'm hoping you guys do better on the reaction rolls. It would be awesome because you need the reaction rolls right here, the quick reaction rolls big time. All right, let's go off to round 4. Okay, welcome to round 4. Hellhounds are rolling for their quick reactions. They need 1s and 2s badly. 1s and 2s. And we get 2 6s and a 4. They go to slow phase, all 3 of them. That is no bueno. Enemy phase. Well, I'd be stupid if I didn't do it. Specialist is going to do his regular movement, the 3 inches there. And he's gonna have a shot at Charlemagne. Yes, he is. All right, there's Specialist and there's Charlemagne, kind of out in the open there, leaning sideways. Hello. Okay, the rattle gun. It's a 3-shot weapon. Also, I just remembered, if he moves, it's a -1 hit after move. So there's -1 on his rolls here. So, but Charlemagne is in the open there, so it's an open target within range, so 5+. But with the -1, he's got hit on 6s here. There is no extra damage on the weapon or anything like that. So any 6s is a hit. Come on, Charlemagne. And there's just 1 6, so just 1 hit there, which is doable. You may be able to avoid it. Okay, Charlemagne, you have a toughness of 3, so you want to get less than 3. Anything 3 or over, you are wounded. And what happens? And, oh crap, Charlemagne. I think Charlemagne's down. Yeah, I had to check that again. So, yep. If the result equals or exceeds the toughness of the target, or a natural 6, the character becomes a casualty and is removed from play. Crap, Charlemagne is gone. He is out. Yeah, no saving throws either. Ugh. Sarge looks over there. Charlemagne! Oh! Guys, this isn't looking good here at all for the Hellhounds' first game. I'm sorry, I'm just rolling the dice, and it just seems to be working out for the bad guys right now. It's now 2 Hellhounds to the full squad of the Twilight Butchers here. And Twilight Butchers aren't done yet. We'll go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and move the lieutenant. He's just going to do his same thing, a little dash here, 4 inches. So he's up here, and lieutenant's done. Then I'll just take this grunt here. It'd be the smart thing to do is have him come over on this side and try to secure this area here. And I'll just have him dash, so he's not gonna be able to take a shot. And he'll stay right here. And then all I have is Greedo. And it looks like Greedo has his eyes on Doc. We'll go ahead and have him do a regular movement. Matter of fact, I don't know if he's gonna be able to get a shot off on Doc. So 3 inches out here. And then I'll see if I think he might be able to. Okay, there's Greedo, and then there's the Doc. What would you guys say? Wow, that is a pretty clear shot there. Greedo's gonna take a shot at the Doc. Okay, Greedo has just a military rifle, so it's just a 1 shot. It means 1 dice, and it is 24 inches and definitely within range. And he's gonna go, it's a clear shot, so it's gonna be a 5+ to hit. Here we go. And oh, he rolled a 1 and missed Doc. Okay, now it's the Hellhounds' turns. It's 2 versus 4. They do have an opportunity to leave. I mean, they could turn around, flee, and just forget this mission. I mean, they just lost 2 of their buddies there. And I'm thinking that's probably gonna be the wise thing to do instead of having to wipe. because I did that. That's what happened to the Star Wolves. They were wiped off. They survived though for the next play, but took some serious damage there. I'm not sure what to do, man. Do I just go all out and see what happens, or? I say screw it. We'll take our chances on the post-battle rolls. Let's do this. Hellhound's turn. Sarge, he's pissed. He's losing his crew. He is definitely just going to go 1 inch, 2 inch there, and he has another clear shot at that specialist. So then he has that auto rifle, so he has a 2 die, and it's going to be a 5+ to hit. Let's do it, Sarge. Come on, Sarge. 2 dice, 5+. Come on. Yes, we got a 6. You got to hit on him. Yeah. All right. Specialist has a toughness of 3, so if it's 3 or higher, he is gone. Come on, man. 3 or higher. And, oh, he rolled a 2. So he's going to go back 1 inch and he'll be stunned. 15. Oh. And then we put a stun marker on him. Whoa. Doc, your weapon's 8-inch range, so even if we move you 3 inches, you're still out of range. But what I am going to do, I'm going to put you in some serious cover here. I'm just going to move you up to right here. And then maybe in the next round, you might climb up on the roof and have a better shot at somebody. Let's just see. But yeah, we got you under cover here. Okay, man, we're just going to do it. I have a good feeling that this might turn out all right. The other way you could resolve this mission is you just wipe them off the board. So it might be a tall task, but we'll see what happens here. We are heading off to round 5. Okay, the 2 quick reaction rolls here for the Hellhounds. We need 1s and 2s. Oh, we got 1s and 2s. Oh, this worked out great. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to have Sarge move 3 inches right over to here. Yeah, look at that, man. He has a real clear shot at that specialist now. He's like, I'm going to get you, boy. So let's go. Okay, remember, Sarge has that auto rifle, so it's a 2 dice weapon, or 2-shot weapon. It gets to roll 2 dice, and it's an open target within range, so he needs to get a 5+ to hit. But actually, he needs a 4+ to hit because that specialist is stunned. So the modifier is a +1 for Sarge. So we need to get a 4+ on the 2-shot. And, ooh, we got 1 miss, but we got a hit. That's all we need. Okay, specialist toughness is a 3, which means if we can roll 3 or higher, the specialist is knocked out of play. And we roll... And we rolled a 1. Oh my gosh, man. Oh, that roll from Sarge is a killer. Pretty much a momentum breaker there, or a morale breaker, whatever you want to call it. You see Doc over here, but you notice I put Trix back out there. Yeah, I forgot part of what Doc has in his equipment or backpack, whatever. He has a stim pack. A stim pack can be used for any fellow character that's been knocked down, stunned, or casualty. And what I'm gonna have Doc do here is I'm gonna have him race back here. I know I'm a little late on this, yes, but you know what? A carcass doesn't move from the battlefield unless I pick it up and move it. But you know what I mean. So I'm gonna have Doc run over here and give Trix a stim pack. Sorry, Charlemagne, you're way over there, but Trix is in range. The stim pack will allow her to, she will be revived. It does not require an action. So it'll be a free action for Doc, but it'll take an action for him to move over there, and then it's free to do that. And then Trix will be ready to fight the next round. But I think I'm leaning towards we may bail, man, and take our chances with the post-battle rolls here. Like I said before, I thought if Sarge was able to get a hit on that specialist, there might be a little bit of light there to keep on going, but I'm just not rolling well. Sorry, guys. I don't know what it is, but somehow I roll well for the bad guys. I don't know if that says anything about me. Anyways, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. First, we got to see if Doc's in range because, 4 speed, but with the -1 in the terrain, as I've been repeating myself over and over. There's 3 inches there, so 4 inches would get him over there, I bet. Yep, 4 inches would get him over there because I'll use the dash. Now, Doc's going to be kind of in the open here. He's going to be sacrificing himself here. So he gets over here. Oh, take care of your Trix. Sorry. Sorry, I forgot I had a stim pack, but I do. Here you go. So anyways, so now Trix is up. Now you gotta survive. We gotta survive the next the enemy phase here. If we survive the enemy phase here, I think we're gonna bail. Okay, we're at enemy phase. Now the neat thing about the specialist, he has 2 stun markers on him. Now all he can do is one or the other. He can shoot or move undercover. And reading in the book here, the AI, if the AI has a stun, he will immediately run for cover. So, yay! So he's in range to go over. I could put him right here, so he's undercover. So that's his move. And then what happens is one stun marker is removed. And then, and that's what I guess happens. You could do an action, and then you could take the stun marker off to be ready for the next round. You'll be fully capable or whatever. Well, he had 2 stun markers on him, so he's still got 1 stun. So he's going to be hiding over there for a while. Next up, I'm going to go ahead and, crap. Sarge, you guys are all in open range here. So, good luck, guys. Okay, this grunt right here, he doesn't have to move. I mean, hello, he could take a pick at Doc or Trix there. I'm going to go ahead and roll dice. 1 to 3 would be Doc, 4 to 6 would be Trix, and that's who he'll shoot at. Who does he shoot at? He shoots at Trix. Man, Trix just got revived. Alright, you know the deal. He's got that military rifle, so 24-inch range, which he's clearly in range. It's a one-shot. So he has to, and it's, targets in the open, so a 5+ to hit. There is no other modifier. So he rolls a 1. He missed. I guess for his second action, because you could move and shoot or shoot and move, I think it is either way. Let me know in the comments below. But he can still move, and so he'll go 3 inches over here, kind of in cover right over here, but not with Sarge really. So, alrighty, next up is we'll go ahead and do the lieutenant next. I'm gonna have the lieutenant do a regular move, so 3 inches here, and then he's got Doc in his sights over there, open target. All right, there's the LT, and we move up. What do we see? Oh, there's Doc. Oh, so far so good right now. We survived 2 what you call battles, I guess, fire exchanges, whatever, blah blah blah. Okay, Doc, same thing. He's got a military rifle, 24-inch range, and you are the open target, so 5+, no other modifiers. Here we go. And he rolls a 1. Wow, he missed 2. Wow. And lastly is Greedo. Now, Greedo, he's a little sneaky old dude, so he's going to move his 3 inches over here. All right, there's Greedo, and then hello, Sarge. Same thing, needs a 5+ to hit the Sarge. Here we go, 5+. And he rolled a 4. He missed. Dude, Hellhounds, you guys just dodged a bullet. Wow. Wow, that ends the round. Man, I'm leaning towards the Hellhounds bailing here. The dice rolls, they worked great for you the last time around with the defense, but Trix has a stun marker on her, so she will only be able to move or shoot, not both. And if she moved, then she can't shoot because she's in a spot where these guys are undercover. And with that marker on her, even if the target's in the open, it's still a -1 modifier for her. So she'd have to roll 6 to hit. Yeah, and then Doc, man, I'm going to say that's my bad with Doc. I equipped you with the hand cannon. Didn't realize. I was looking at that damage on the hand cannon, but 8-inch range, that's tough for you. You guys do it. There's one more auto rifle in your stash in the ship. I'm going to lean towards bailing, guys. You know, live now and fight another day or whatever. So we'll just go that route and go to post-battle scenes, and then hopefully you guys get Charlemagne back, because Charlemagne's actually your big toughie. So Sarge puts out the final orders. Retreat! So he retreats first. Where's Sarge going, man? He's retreating. So you guys all decide to run away. And so you guys are all running away. Okay, Twilight Butchers take the win here. Hellhounds have escaped, and next up is the post-battle rolls. Let's do it. Okay, next is the post-battle here. I'll try to be as quick as possible. It shouldn't take too long because you guys did not win the fight, didn't hold the field or anything. So, resolve rival status. It wasn't a rival. This was a patron mission. Resolve patron status. If you succeeded in a patron mission, you may add the patron to your list of contacts on this planet unless the job was a one-time contract, which I believe it was a one-time contract. Next is determine quest progress. If you just fought a battle that was part of a quest, roll d6. If you have obtained any quest rumors, add a +1 for each rumor you have accumulated while on this quest. So let's ignore that. So caught myself on that one. 4, get paid. I don't know why you guys should get paid. I mean, it says here you earn 1d6 credits in pay, loot, bounty, or salvage. If you finish the final mission on a quest, roll the die twice, pick the better score, and add a +1 to the total. If you finished an invasion battle, no evasion, okay. Add a +1 if the campaign is played, nope. If you won the mission, nope. If you did a patron job and the pay bonus to the danger pay, add the pay bonus to the danger pay. Some patrons will allow additional benefits upon completion. Yeah, that's on there, it's the credits, but you did not win. I think you still get it though. If you held the field, nope, you didn't hold the field. See, this is going to go by pretty quick here. Roll D100 once on the table below and add the resulting find to your inventory. Battlefield. So if you held the field after the battle, you had an opportunity afterwards to search the battlefield for anything. No. If you failed to achieve, if you may do so even if you... Oh, so it's telling us we can, actually. You may do so even if you failed to achieve or did not have an objective. This is in addition to any loot you might be allowed to claim. You cannot roll on this table after invasion battles. All right, so we get a roll of D100 no matter what, if we won or lost. Okay, blue are the 10s, red are the 1s. And we got, oh, it's a high number, 96. Wow, so 96, what would that be? 91 through 100, nothing of value, not one thing. Good grief. Okay, check for invasion. If the enemy you just battled is an invasion threat, nope, don't have to do that one. Number 7, gather the loot. Roll once on the loot table to see what you've earned. Some circumstances may offer additional rolls if you just finished the final stage. Now we're gonna skip that. We lost, so that didn't happen. 8, determine injuries and oh, here we go. Determine injuries and recovery. This is gonna be for Charlemagne here. Any character that became a casualty in the battle must roll on the injury table below. Oh, if a character was merely knocked out from suffering 3 stun results, no rolls required, well, you were shot. If a character with luck would... No, Charlemagne don't have luck. Do you have luck, Charlemagne? No, you don't. You have no luck. So, alrighty. We roll on the injury table below. Oh boy, here we go. Here's the injury tables right here. I'm sure you probably can't see it. I'm working on a real small table here. Maybe I could do it this way. Place it this way, see what we can do. All right, the injury table. Okay, it's a D100. So again, reds, blues the 10s, red are the 1s. We got an 85. 81 through 95. Knocked out, no long-term effect. Okay, Charlemagne, you survived. You survived, Charlemagne. So we could put you up. You were just knocked out, man. So okay, number 9 here. This is funny. Experiencing character upgrades. Each character that participated in a battle will now earn XP. Characters survived if they did not become a casualty. Track the accumulated experience. Okay, so you all get a participation, whatever trophy, blah blah blah. So here you go. I know, I'm a butthead. Here we go. If they did not become a casualty, track the accumulated experience points for each character. Okay, so characters, battle results. Became a casualty. You get a +1 experience because you became a casualty. So Charlemagne, you get 1. Yeah, Trix would probably get 1 too. Okay, so Charlemagne gets 1 XP there. I'm gonna have to. We'll just ride nice and soft here because I might be experiencing. Charlemagne and Trix get 1 XP. Survived but did not win. Okay, that 2 XP, and that's going to Sarge. Oh, Sarge, you already got 2 XPs on you, so we'll do 2 right here, +2. And then Doc, you got 2 XP. First character to inflict a casualty. That was none of y'all. Killed a unique individual. Nope. Campaign is on easy mode. Nope. Crew completed the final stage of a quest. Nope. Any character that flees the battlefield in the first 2 rounds of the battle receives no XP. No, you guys were fleed in the 5th round, is it? The end of the 5th, I believe. If a character has enough XP points, you may spend XP at this point to acquire a character upgrade. Ability increase table. Yeah, character upgrades. You have to have a minimum. Look at this dude. What, 5? You guys don't have that. I mean, the highest one is 4, and that's Sarge. So, you can't do that one. All right, moving on. Number 10 is invest in advanced training. Oh, that depends on how much money y'all have. All right, Hellhounds, you have 5 credits, but remember, you need to pay towards your ship details. Okay, purchase items. You may pay 3 credits to receive a roll on the military weapon table, gear table, or gadget. You can't do that, man. You guys only got 5 credits. Roll for campaign event. Oh boy, now this one you can do. So roll for campaign event. We're on number 12 here. I think this is the last of it. Apply the result immediately. In some cases, an event may seem not to make any sense. If so, adjust or ignore it as necessary. Campaign events table. Roll D100. And again, blue 10s, reds 1, blue, we got 17. Oh, that's gonna be easy. You managed to mouth off to the wrong people. Add a rival. Good gosh, Hellhounds. So we went from 1 rival to 2 now. Jeez Louise. You just had to mouth off. Alrighty, now roll for a character event. Select a random non-bot, non-soulless character and roll D100. Okay, so we'll do the same thing. We're gonna roll D6, 1 through 4, and we rolled a 3, and that's 1, 2, 3. That's gonna be Trix. Trix has a character event. Oh, this could be good or bad. Okay, campaign events table. We did that. Character event. Character events table, which is this one right here. To see my sausage fingers. We're gonna be rolling on this one and over here. Alrighty, again, blue 10, red 1s. We got 83. Oh, we're turning the page here. This is a high one. 83. Maybe you are leading a charmed existence. Add a +1 luck. Oh, Trix has a luck point on her. Oh crap, you have a luck on you already. Wow, you got 2 lucks now. I gotta remember that. You got 2 lucks. No, so those are usually just for rerolls, I believe. I have to look it up. Check for galactic war progress. If you are tracking any planets that were previously invaded. No, we're not. All right, that takes care of that. That takes care of the post-battle. It looks to be. Yes, it does. Yep. Hellhounds, do better next time. So that was a one-time contract with that patron, and obviously you lost that patron because you did not succeed in the objective. But you guys have plenty more. Look, you're down from 3 patrons down to 2, and then also you can always earn more patrons when you go explore and all that stuff. So new subs, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. I have fun doing this. I do a lot of just the tabletop miniature games, and I am in solo RPGs. I think they're really cool. Guys, thank you for watching. Comment below. I know I made mistakes. I always do on my games. I can never get one game fully correct because I get caught up in the game. I'm just like, yeah, and I'm having fun. And then when I do catch myself, it's usually late. And if I have a chance, I will go back and correct it, like I did with the stim pack. So, which I didn't think was a big deal because, Trix was laying there, bleeding out anyway. So, and Doc was right there. So, didn't matter. Anyway, so we took care of that. I thought that might have worked out, but it did not. The dice rolls were just not rolling for the Hellhounds at all. Keep an eye out for the next Hellhounds event. Star Wars is still out there. Star Wars had their butts handed to them a few weeks ago. So those are the 2 5 Parsecs campaigns I got going on, and I'm doing the 20 campaign turns for each crew. So there's going to be like 40 games of this stuff. Ain't going to be back to back to back. It'll be whenever I can get to it. Keep an eye out for some other solo RPG games I got on board. And thank you. And I hope you guys have a great day and take care of yourselves. And I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.